Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. As you guys may know, you guys will know that I took a week off from filming videos for you guys. That was just so I could spend time with my family and my boyfriend without having to worry about YouTube as well as my job. And just I took a week just to chill. And wrap my head around things and decide what I wanted to do with this channel, to be honest. The decision that I did come to about my Let's Play, you guys may have seen on Twitter, Instagram or Discord. I'll link all of those in the description actually if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram or come and join my Discord server. But no, the decision I made for my Let's Play, I'm not going to continue with my Minecraft Let's Play world. But instead I will be filming regular videos on my Bedrock realm called The Colony, which you guys can actually join through winning my competitions or anything that I do. There are ways for you guys to join that, and you may even appear in some of my videos if you're online while I'm filming. But yeah, I'm going to be making regular videos on there, and then in January I will be starting a fresh new Let's Play world on Minecraft, Java edition. So hopefully that'll make things more entertaining for you guys, because I can add data packs such as more mopeds and things like that, and I know I'm going to really enjoy it, so I hope you guys do as well, and I hope that decision is okay with you guys. But yeah, so today's video is actually going to be my thoughts on the new 1.17 update, which is coming out in summer 2021. I'm so excited. Honestly, guys, this update is probably, I don't know, it's got a lot of new additions to Minecraft. And it's, in my opinion, it's going to change the game a lot, but for the better. Definitely. So I'm just going to go through everything that's going to be added to the game next summer, and I'm going to be ranking them on this board here. So red is the things that I personally, obviously guys, this is just my personal opinion. You guys are more than welcome to disagree with me. If you want to have a chat about it in the comments, that's absolutely fine. I am not disregarding any of your opinions. This is just my personal opinion, and what's useful or not to me for this update. So red is obviously the lowest tier. And this green up here is the highest. Anything in tier yellow and above, I'd say is a good addition that they've made. Whereas red, there's just no point in it, in my opinion. I don't know if there's going to be much in red. Probably not at all. Orange will be things like I can find maybe a use for it. But it's not too useful for me, but I see why it would have been added, basically. So the first thing I'm actually going to add on to here is the Deep Dark. So the Deep Dark is a, it's down at Y11, Y5-ish, and it is a dark place. And in there is a lot of new things added. Some of which I absolutely love, some of which not so much. But just for the Deep Dark in general, I think I'm going to put this in the lines here, because I feel like it might be quite exciting, actually, to explore the Deep Dark. Imagine just walking around and it's pretty much pitch black. It has the flashing lights, as you saw in the clip that I've just shown. I feel like it might be quite exciting, actually. So I can't wait for that. Some things that they've added in with the Deep Dark, though, is a new mob called the Warden. To be honest, it looks absolutely terrifying, but I am so excited, and I think it's going to be a brilliant addition to Minecraft. Another thing that I noticed in the Deep Dark were some candles. So I think candles are actually going to be a good addition. I don't know if they're actually called candles, or if they're going to be called something else. But either way, I think it's going to be a brilliant addition to the game as another light source, English. So I'm going to put candles up here because, in my opinion, you can never have too many light sources in the game. And in real life, I love candles. I have candles everywhere in my home. They just smell so nice and look so pretty. Another thing I actually noticed while watching that clip was the fact that there is some sort of new type of stone block in the wall, and I think that looks pretty cool. The only use for it I can think of, though, is obviously building, unless it's going to be able to be used in crafting recipes instead of cobblestone, for example. But I'm not too sure on that, so obviously don't take my word for it. But I think it looks pretty cool, and I'd definitely be using it in some of my builds. Another thing that is going to be added into the Deep Dark, I believe it's down in the Deep Dark, but it is skulk growths. So skulk growths on its own aren't actually that interesting. So I'm going to put the skulk growths just here. But there is something, however, that's inside the skulk growths that is definitely going to be going in the top tier. And that is the skulk sensor. So the skulk sensor is pretty much actually wireless redstone. It senses vibrations, and you can actually stop it from sensing vibrations by putting a wool block in the direction the vibration is coming from. So these skulk growths look pretty cool in my eyes. So you can see the sensor working. Right now it's over on the left, and this just shows the wall occlusion. So basically the skulk sensor detects vibrations, but you can put a piece of wool between it to stop the detection of the vibration, as you saw there. And now obviously this is going to create an infinite loop from the piston setting off the skulk sensor again, and I'm so excited for that. That's going to allow so much in the world of redstone, and I cannot wait. So another thing on the theme of caves is going to be the mega caves, and they look absolutely awesome. So I know it's going to be difficult, very difficult, to light up these caves for like mob farms and stuff, but Oh my word, am I going to be living in one of those caves? For definite. One thing I do love about the mega caves is the local water levels. The local water level, guys, as you can see here, it's got a different level of water inside each cave. You can find pools of water, and some caves are entirely underwater. This looks amazing. They've done so well, especially integrating this local water level idea, meaning we get waterfalls, as you can see on the right, while the player's flying through, and pools of water, just lakes in the cave. It adds so much to the caves, in my opinion, guys. It also adds a new way for you to be able to kind of traverse the caves by using a boat. And I actually think the local water level is a pretty awesome addition. That's not his boat at all. I think it is a pretty awesome addition. Another thing on the topic of caves is definitely my favourite, and it is going to be the Lush Caves. Honestly, when they mentioned a cave update, this is what I imagined. I love plants. I love greenery. I can't wait. I know I've said that so many times in this episode. And in this, I don't even know. I'm just so excited, guys. I'm lost for words. Honestly, this update is brilliant. Inside these Lush Caves, guys, there is a new block that I noticed. It's this green block. It looks like moss, and I can't wait to use that in some of my builds. Especially, like, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a carpet form of it, like a moss carpet. I don't think it's going to be called a moss carpet, but it looks so cool. If you can hide light sources underneath that, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely brilliant. So moss carpet, and just moss in general, is definitely going in the top tier. So they've also added in azaleas. Is that how you say it? That's like this plant type thing, and it looks so pretty. To me, I don't know what it would be actually used for, but it does look really pretty, and I'll probably use it to decorate. So I'm going to put it in the yellow tier. And along with the azaleas, there is also a spore blossom, which looks pretty cool. So a spore blossom is a flower that can emit particles. You can remove this flower and take it to your build, and it would emit these particles in your build. And for that reason, I'm putting it in the top tier, because you can do so much with that you can get so creative with adding particles to your build. Yeah, will look pretty cool. Another thing that they've added into the Lush Caves, I noticed, were the Glowberries. And I am so excited with that. I'm definitely putting the Glowberries in the top tier, because if you think about it, right, the Glowberries are a plant, and you can farm plants. The Glowberries also are a light source. Farmable light source, guys. That is amazing. Farmable light source. Imagine the things that you could do with that. Never have to go mining for coal for torches again. I'm so excited, as you can tell, because I've said that about 10 million times during this video, but I really am, guys. My favourite thing added to the game in this update is by far one of the new mobs, and that is the Axolotl. That is definitely going to be going in the top tier. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but it's definitely going in the top tier, because Guys, they can fight drowns with you. You can scoop them up in a bucket and make an army of axolotls. Like, tell me that is not cool. Imagine going to an ocean temple. When the axolotls are hurt, they basically play dead and regen, and there's also a chance that they'll regen you. Like, what? That is cool. And so helpful. So another thing that is going to be changed to caves is the Dripstone caves. They look pretty cool. Not as cool as the Lush Caves or Mega Caves, so I will be putting them in the second tier. But, however, the things that are in Dripstone caves are pretty cool. There's stalactites and stalagmites. Stalactites, I think, are pretty cool. It's shown in the video that It's shown in the video that it fell from the ceiling and shattered, and this can actually do damage to yourself or a mob. These Dripstone caves look amazing. I love what they've done with them. It's something I never thought would be added into Minecraft, but as you can see, it's dripping and it falls and can hurt you. Other type of formation rock thingy is a stalagmite. So the stalagmites are the ones that grow from the ground. I'm actually going to put those in the top tier, unlike the stalactites, because in the video it's shown a zombie falling off a very, very small ledge onto it and immediately dying. And that could be so cool and so useful for some mob farms. Also get amethyst geodes underground, which are pretty cool. I'm going to put it in the yellow tier because I don't know what the actual amethyst crystals are going to be used for. It didn't really say too much about them. I think you've got to use them to craft the telescope, which I'll talk about in a moment. But what I do find really cool about it is it adds another new farm that you can make within the game, and it's also a location-specific farm, meaning you have to travel to get to it because these amethyst geodes, the amethyst will only grow within these geodes, and these geodes cannot be moved, so you can't take them to your base, for example. I'm going to put that in the second tier because it doesn't give you a wide view of vision. I think that makes sense. But it's cool because you can use this telescope to basically zoom in and look at things far away. So you can look out for mobs. For example, in this clip that I'm just about to show, it's looking for a mob. It's trying to protect a village, and the player spots a ravager through the telescope. So I think that's pretty cool because the copper has a new formation. New ore formation, and the copper, it gives you copper blocks, copper stairs, house slabs, all the variations, and it actually weathers, guys, so it shows its age. In this time lapse that I took from the original Minecraft Live video, you can see that over a period of time, the copper begins to oxidize and it turns blue. Guys, that has been added is the Dripleaf plants. I think these are found within the Lush Caves, but the Dripleaf plants are quite cool. I'm gonna put them in the orange tier for now because I can't think really at the moment of anything we can use them for. However, if mobs can spawn on these Dripleaf plants, then that'll make for some really awesome mob farms and pretty interesting things. However, for now I am going to put it in the orange tier. But if you're not aware of what they do, it's basically a plant that decays over time if you're stood on it. So you can be stood on it for a few seconds and then it starts to decay and you fall through it. And I think that's quite cool. Especially if you play with fire tick on, this is gonna be your lifesaver. Honestly. If you like to build, especially if you like to build out of wood or wool or anything, I know I like to use wool in my roofs and especially wood in my builds. This is going to be an absolute lifesaver for you guys. You can put this little lightning rod on top of your build and it attracts the lightning to it rather than hitting whatever it is you've built. Powdered snow is pretty cool. I'm going to put it in the second tier because I know I am going to fall for it. How do you spell powdered? Is that it? Powdered snow. This is basically the snow that you can fall through and you'll fall down a hole or something. That would be pretty cool to set some traps on your friends, guys. You can prank them, set some traps, or even trap zombie villagers, for example. And in my eyes, that is pretty useful. So the goat has some pretty cool skills. So it can jump very high and it's quite aggressive. It will boot you off the side of that mountain, as it did with that cow. So, yeah, I don't know what you'd be able to do with that, but that is quite cool. So I'm going to put it in the yellow tier, just because I don't know what you'd be able to do with it. Like, I don't know what the goat is also useful for. Maybe you can get goat's milk. Third and last mob that's going to be added in 1.17 is the one that we all voted on, guys. And the winner of that was the glow squid. So the glow squid, in my eyes, could be cool. So I originally voted for the moo bloom just because, you know, they make friends with bees and that's adorable. And it could have potentially introduced a new flower, guys, the buttercup. And I don't know what you could have done with that. It could have been a new source of yellow dye or something. But I originally did vote the moo blooms, but then they got voted out. And then I was like, do I vote the Axolotl or the glow squid? But I know some of you guys are going to actually hate me, but I did vote for the glow squid. Just because I know I would have been taken off the planet about 1,000,000 times by one of those Axolotl's. They look terrifying. But yeah, I am sorry if you guys didn't want me to vote for the glow squid. But I'm going to put the glow squid in yellow because I did originally want the moo bloom. But these glow squids, I believe they spawn in the underground caves, in the water down there. Which, if you're going to be living in one of these mega caves with the local water level, and a glow squid's just floating around, that is going to light up the cave and make it really, like, illuminant and look really cool. The first one is an archaeologist. Dig site. I struggled to say that then. That in itself is so good. I'm just going to put dig sites because I don't know how to spell archaeologist. I messed that up terribly. Anyway, these dig sites, you can have a brush and you can brush away gravel or dirt. And you can find diamonds, guys. If you can find one of these archaeologist dig sites, you can get your hands on some pretty serious loot. Like, you can get a diamond block. That is 9 diamonds, guys. Another thing you can find are some, like, little... I don't know what they called them. But they're used to put decorations onto a clay pot. And that allows for some creative ideas to be added to the game. So, as you can see, the player here is using a brush, which is a new item, and you can brush away the dirt or gravel, and you can get artifacts such as diamond blocks, guys. Like, that's crazy. You can also get these kind of shards, and you can pop them onto these clay pots. However you like, you can put them anywhere on the clay pot, and then you can also basically set them. So it's a permanent little creation that you've made in your Minecraft world. You can completely customize these clay pots, and I can't wait to do that. So I'm actually going to add the clay pots into this second tier, because I think that would be pretty cool to add to your build, maybe like in a kitchen or something. And yeah, it's cool. Or even if you're into building schools, guys, you can make a pottery class. That would be cool. Whereas these bundles, I don't know how they're going to be made, or how they're going to be obtained within the game, but they are a cheaper source of inventory management, and you can even, like, make a little bundle for your friend, guys. But honestly, guys, you're going to get so sick of me saying this, but I am so excited. Where are my eyes gone? Hello? I have no eyeballs. Okay, we're just going to roll with it. I think my character's fallen asleep. Probably because of the amount of times I've said excited or cool during this video. But guys, if you are... Oh, there we go, my eyes are back. But guys, if you are excited for this update in summer 2021, so next year, then go ahead and leave a like on this video. Leave a like, comment what your favourite addition to the update actually is, and also comment if I've missed anything, guys. I may have missed some things as I was watching the live, but I don't think I missed anything. If I did, I don't think I missed too much. But yeah, so comment your favourite addition to the update, and if I've missed anything, comment who you voted for, guys. Did you vote for the Moo Bloom, the Glow Squid, or the Axolotl? Comment who you voted for and why, and maybe give a reason why you didn't vote for the other two. It would be pretty cool to read those, and I'll definitely be responding to all of your comments, guys, as I usually do. If you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. The YouTube analytics show that over half of you that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So, guys, it's free. If you aren't subscribed, go and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Can we hit 500 by the end of the year? If we can, that would be mind-blowing. Honestly, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you're looking forward to my next video. I think my next video will be my interior tutorial that I have been, to be honest, I've been putting off filming it for a while. But then after that, it will be my regular videos on the colony that I'm going to be doing instead of my Minecraft Let's Play. And also my Let's Play with my boyfriend, Red Yoda, on the Terraria Let's Play. And guys, if you don't already know, he's going to be starting a YouTube channel soon. Hopefully next month, I believe. So guys, if you're excited for that, then leave a like. And that'll let him know that you guys are excited for him to start his channel. But that is it for this video, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!